Hello, my loves. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl, Kensthetic with the Kensthetics, and I'm here with you guys today with a new video. In today's video, I will be sharing a healthy hair routine. But baby, we are trying some new products, so I had to get on camera to do this with y'all because you guys know I'm always going to give you guys my honest thoughts, my honest opinion. So before we get started with today's video, make sure you guys are subscribed to your girl's YouTube channel. Road to 30K. We almost there, period. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy, and drop a comment down below with your thoughts, comments, questions, opinions. Leave it in the comment section down below. Before we get started, I also wanted to let you guys know that all products mentioned and used in today's video will be linked down below in the description box. As you guys can see from the looks of my hair, I was going through it, honey, but we are about to prep our hair for wash day. And you guys know me, I don't start any wash day without a pre-poo treatment. So we are doing none other than my go-to flaxseed gel, girl. Y'all know I love me some good flaxseed gel for a pre-poo treatment. So I'm starting off by sectioning my hair into four. Sectioning my hair into four makes it so much easier to manage my hair. My hair is thick, my hair is coarse, I have type 4 hair, and when it comes to distribution of any type of product, I like to make sure that I'm working in smaller sections just to make sure that I'm evenly distributing whatever that product may be. And I'm just using these butterfly clips to clip my hair up. So here's my flaxseed gel. I do make my flaxseed gel by myself at home. If you guys want to see how I make my flaxseed gel, I will link that video in the cards for your reference. I like to put it in this comb applicator bottle because it makes it easier to distribute the product to my hair. It just squeezes, it comes out through the holes. Flaxseed gel can get a little messy. So if you are a beginner with flaxseed gel, give it time, okay? Give it time because it can be a little messy, but I feel like once you figure out how to apply it to your hair, it just makes it easier. And I prefer to use this bottle because it just makes the mess better. But either way, this flaxseed gel does a great job helping me to detangle my hair before getting in the shower for wash day. It also helps to moisturize my hair as well. If you have dry hair, I highly recommend that you do a pre-poo treatment before you get into the shower. Thank me later. Thank me later. I've been doing this for over a year now, and when I tell you guys that I have seen a huge difference in the overall moisture levels of my hair's ability to retain moisture, baby, the hair is going places, okay? And I also like to detangle after I put the flaxseed gel onto my hair. I'm using my redo brush from Imania Beauty, black owned brand, period. But look at the hair, you guys. Like, the curls are luscious, the hair is nice and juicy, it's nice and detangled. It looks so freaking good. I am obsessed. And if you guys are not inspired to try using flaxseed gel as a pre-poo treatment after seeing this before and after, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, my hair went from dry and crusty to blessed and moisturized, okay? Flaxseed gel has so many great benefits for hair, including helping to promote hair growth, helping to strengthen your strands to reduce breakage. I think that this is a big one because you can grow your hair, but if you are not taking these steps to retain it, if you are not being gentle with your hair, if you're not giving your hair the TLC that it needs and deserves, you could grow your hair all you want, but you will not be able to retain that length. Flaxseed gel also acts as a great slip agent when it comes to detangling your hair, so that's why I like to use it as a pre-poo. You can also use it as a styler as well. I have never used it as a styler, but as a pre-poo, it does a great job helping me to detangle, as you guys can see. After applying the flaxseed gel to my hair, I usually go in with an oil on my scalp that my sister makes for me, but I am low in stock and I'm devastated. But I recently purchased this Camille Rose Naturals rosemary oil from Ulta Beauty, and I was like, let me go ahead and use it in my pre-poo routine. With oils, I don't like to put them in while my hair is styled because I just think that it's a little bit too heavy for my hair. I prefer a serum, but I was like, this is a rosemary oil. Rosemary helps to grow hair. As I have this flaxseed gel in, let me apply this oil to my scalp, massage it in, and let it sit in my hair with the flaxseed gel and see what it does. This was my first time using this oil, so I don't have a report for you guys yet, but after I use this oil for about 2 months, I will be sure to come back and report to you guys how I feel about this rosemary oil from Camille Rose Naturals. After doing my scalp massage, I'm just gonna go ahead and put my hair in 2 buns and go to sleep so that I can rinse it out in the morning. But this is my pre-poo routine. If you guys don't have one, this is easy, it's simple, it's affordable. Get it done, honey. Do not start your wash day in the shower, especially if you have dry hair. I'm telling you guys, implement a pre-poo routine and you will definitely see the difference in your hair. So as I mentioned, I did go to sleep with this in my hair. The great thing about flaxseed gel, you can leave it into your hair up until 24 hours, girl. So while I'm doing my errands, I can have this in. When I go to sleep, I can have this in, and then I just wake up in the morning and handle business. The next morning, I got up and went straight to business, got into the shower, and rinsed my flaxseed gel out of my hair. When it comes to any pre-poo treatment, you want to make sure that you thoroughly rinse it out your hair before starting with your actual wash day. So now we're getting into wash day. We're trying a new shampoo and conditioner. They're both coming from the brand Small Wonder. In case you guys don't know, Small Wonder makes powder to lather products. So their products are powders, you guys can see. You add water to, which helps to activate the product, and then you go ahead and work it into your hair. I was thoroughly surprised by this shampoo. Listen to my reaction. Oh! Hold on, because what? Hold on! So this is the Small Wonder signature shampoo. This shampoo is formulated with coconut oil, jojoba oil, kaolin, which helps to nourish your scalp, corn, which helps to add shine to the hair. But this shampoo did a great job lathering up, which I was thoroughly surprised by, because I'm like, powder to lather, how we gonna do that? But yeah, they did their big one with this shampoo. Look at my hair, nice, nourished, shiny, love it. The conditioner, on the other hand, let me tell y'all about it. So this is the Small Wonder signature conditioner. This conditioner is formulated with argan oil, jojoba oil, and kaolin, which once again helps to nourish the scalp. When it comes to a conditioner, you guys know I like a thick conditioner, but with this conditioner being like powder to lather, I already knew it wasn't going to be that thick, so that kind of threw me off the texture of it. But I will say that this conditioner gave my hair great slip, made it super easy to detangle, and baby, my hair was nice and shiny after applying this conditioner to my hair and rinsing it out. So it was different for me because I am so used to thick conditioners, but I didn't get that from this powder to lather technology that Small Wonder has introduced me to. But overall, the conditioner was a great experience. I cannot wait to continue to use these products, especially when I travel and I'm wearing my natural hair out, because they're powder. Okay, TSA is not stopping me because I will have no liquids when it comes to my wash day travel products. I am literally obsessed. I was hoping that they work fine because I'm like, this could change the game for me traveling with my natural hair, and so said, so done. So shout out to Small Wonder. My hair was looking and feeling absolutely amazing. And you guys already know the rules. Every time that we wash our hair, we deep condition. So to deep condition today, I'm using my go-to Garnier Fructis deep conditioner. You guys already know how I feel about this deep conditioner. It is one of my go-tos. It does such a great job moisturizing the hair. And after all of that moisture that we just got from the Small Wonders shampoo and conditioner, we had to keep the train rolling, okay? I go ahead and apply this deep conditioner to my hair, and then I detangle. I like to detangle every step of my wash days, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair up so that we can sit under the dryer for a few minutes to make sure that this deep conditioner gets the chance to marinate and work on our hair and in our scalp. But overall, I will say this was a successful wash day. I was super nervous with using new products, but everything ended up going fine, honey. And just a tip for my girls, if you guys are looking to get more from your deep conditioners or your hair treatments, add steam or sit under a dryer with the plastic cap for 15 to 20 minutes. And I promise you guys, your hair will be softer, shinier, and more moisturized. So I stepped into the shower afterwards to rinse my deep conditioner out. And this is what the hair is looking like a bag of money, okay, honey? Now we're gonna step out of the shower to style our hair. To style our natural hair today, we are doing a braid out with perm rods. I know, something new, something I'm starting off with my Joico Moisture Recovery Leave-In Conditioner to prep our hair. I always like to apply a leave-in before I apply my official styling product. The styling product we are using today is the Dew Mousse Def Mousse. I've been loving this mousse, as you guys can probably tell by now. It does such a great job defining the curls and adding moisture to the hair. And I just detangled my hair and started braiding my hair in a 3-strand braid from roots to ends. I have always knew how to braid. Growing up, I had a Bratz doll head, and that is the first head that I ever braided. She was my first client, okay, honey? But I've always knew how to braid. My issue is I don't know how to part. I do not know how to curate a part to save my life. But I told myself that 2026 is a year that I'm going to practice so that I can probably eventually do a set of box braids on myself. Oh, yeah, we gonna see, honey. We gonna see if we could do some knotless braids ourselves, especially after y'all watch my last vlog. If y'all know, y'all know. But either way, this was my first attempt of like refreshing myself. Like, yeah, girl, you know how to braid. Let's take this seriously and get these braids in the hair. Even though this is a braid out, so I'm gonna take the braids out to get like the curl definition. I actually put time and effort into my braids just to get some practice with the braiding. But I say all of that to say, one, you guys can expect more braid outs from me because I do want to practice braiding my hair. And it also was super helpful that I didn't have any nails on because I cannot braid with nails. So that's another thing about me as well. But I went ahead and just braided my hair and then put rods at the ends. When it came to the rods, I started off using all peach on one side, and when I finished the first side, I said, honey, I don't have no more peach. I have no more peach. So I ended up changing the rods to put the peach in the back quadrants and then using the pink/purple color in the front of my hair. So if you guys see rods changing around, that's basically what happened. That was the reason for the shuffle. There were some things that I learned along the way doing this braid out style that I'll share with you guys, and you guys can also let me know if you have any additional tips down below in the comment section, because I believe this is my first time trying this style if my memory serves me correctly. But first of all, I would do all purple rods, purple, pink, whatever, rods throughout my whole head, because the peach rods, they were too big to give me the curl definition that I wanted at the ends of my hair. So I would do full head of purple, okay, full head of purple. I think that the smaller you go, the better, just because y'all gonna see at the end, but the smaller rods, the better. I like the way that the purple came out, so the next time I'm gonna do my head full of purple rods. Another thing that I noticed is that in the back, I did not roll the rod up as much on my braid, and then in the front, baby, we were giving curly Sue. But I did like the curly Sue effect, so going forward, I will wrap the perm rod up halfway up my braid so that I can get the best like curl definition at the end. But overall, I think I did a good job when it came to putting the rods in and doing the braids. It did take me a while, so you do have to be patient with this style. I've also learned that any style that includes rods, baby, I cannot go to sleep in it. I'm 30 plus, so I like to do it early in the day so I could sit under the dryer and then take it down. So this is what my head looked like after I finished putting all of the braids and rods in. I'm going in with this Ordinary multi-peptide hair serum to just apply it to my scalp and massage it in. As I mentioned earlier, I prefer to use serums in my hair when it's styled versus oils. Oils to me are great to like sit in for a short period of time and then rinse out, but hair serums, I don't mind applying them on my hair throughout the week. And then I'm going in with none other than my Sacred Hair Restoring Drops. I do have a sprayer on this, and I like to just spray it in the top parts and also along my edges, and make sure to massage it in because we are trying to get long, healthy hair. So after a few hours of sitting under the dryer, I sat under the dryer for maybe like an hour and a half. I am back to take these rods and braids down. This was probably, I don't know. Okay, the braiding did take longer, but the takedown took a while, honey. Okay, so once again, this is a style you have to be very patient for. I had time this day, so I did not mind the amount of time and effort that it took, but this is not a style that I would do when I'm rushing or have somewhere to go. So first, I just simply took all of the rods down, and you guys can see the difference in like the curl definition at the end that I mentioned earlier. And then I took my time and unbraided each and every braid. I did not separate it too much just because I wanted wanted the style to last me a couple of days, and once again, this is my first time doing it, so I wasn't sure how much I should have separated it, but I'm happy that I did not separate it too much because it looked absolutely amazing the next day. Y'all know I love me some day 2 here. So comment and let me know what you guys think of how my hair came out. I definitely love this style and will be running it back. But any tips that you guys have is welcome down below in the comment section, because I'm trying to get better each and every time I try this style on my type 4 natural hair. I hope that this video has encouraged you guys to establish a healthy hair routine. Even though I use different products, I always follow the same steps so that I can ensure that my hair is getting the TLC that it needs and deserves. And also, I hope that this video has inspired you guys to start a pre-poo treatment. It makes a huge difference in your hair. I'm telling you guys so much. And also to try different styles in your hair. I told myself that 2026 is the year I'm going to try different styles on my type 4 natural hair. The twist outs are cool, but baby, not every day is twist out, twist out, twist out, you know? So we're trying new things on my natural hair, and I hope you guys are enjoying seeing me try different styles and helping me grow to perfect them. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Comment and let me know what you guys think of the final hairstyle. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.